Hi there, my Capricorn Aquarius. Welcome in to another reading. So today we're not live over on Patreon, but we are going to leave you guys on Patreon with a little treat with what you're manifesting, what is the next big manifestation coming in when. So if you're interested in taking a look at that, definitely sign up for Patreon. The link is going to be down below, as well for private readings and merch. All of those nice things are going to be up there. So today we're going to look into just any important message that you guys want to pass on to you, okay? And we're going to talk about it. So let's see here. We have the, this beautiful animal spirit, you're never alone. And we also have the coyote spirit with trust in divine detours. So there's something that you may have to change around, that you may have to shift a little bit, but it doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. It just means that possibly you know your worth and you know that you deserve more and that you can have more. So now it's time for you to surrender. And I feel like it's surrender to yourself. Be at home, surrendering to who you are so you can reclaim your power and give life to your ideas. So let's take a step back and reframe all of that into something simpler. There's something right now that you may need to shift towards, that it requires you perhaps to leave something else behind or to put it in the back burner, that kind of thing. And it may not be easy. Maybe it's something that you've been connecting with for a very long time. It's a little bit like, maybe this is literally about you moving out, right? And it may not be easy because you're moving out of your parents' house and it requires a lot of courage from you. It's always difficult that first time. But that doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. That doesn't mean that you moving out of your parents' house, you're doing the wrong thing and you're not going to be happy. It doesn't mean that. It means that you're set on a new adventure. It means that you're set into a new age for yourself, into a new chapter for yourself. And I feel like this is what it's talking about. It may not be about moving out. It may be about something else, about something career-wise perhaps. But it does mean that you're taking action towards your dream life. Okay, so whatever is changing here, it is changing because you deep down know that you deserve more. You deep down know that you deserve to be this Nine of Pentacles, the single independent lady, right? Doesn't mean that you're single. It doesn't mean that you're a lady, but it does mean that you are independent and powerful and you can have anything you want. Okay, but for you to do that, there's something that you need to do. And the first thing is putting yourself first and listening to yourself, listening to your desires. Okay. And I feel like once you do that, once you're able to reclaim that power and know that you are protected no matter what, knowing that your guides have your back and that these changes are happening because you deserve to have yourself. You deserve to have the dream life that you've always been dreaming of. When that happens, your whole life shifts. And I feel like that's what's happening right now. It's you're putting yourself first. It's you understanding that I deserve more and I can have my dream life, so let me go and have it. Okay? It may be difficult. It probably does require a lot of courage, but you have that courage within you. Okay? And I feel like that's the whole message, is telling you that, yes, you are worthy. Yes, you are this Nine of Pentacles lady, right? Yes, you are. My boyfriend is always joking, like, I don't know, when something happens that he needs to say that, hey, I'm an independent lady. He always jokes saying that, like, you know what? I'm an independent lady and I'm going to do what I want. So it's a little bit of that energy, right? You're independent and you're powerful and you deserve to have your dream life. So now, more than anything, with this Page of Wands, it's time for you to listen to that little kid, to those little dreams of that little kid, and saying, being the parent of yourself and saying, you're going to make that happen. And I'm so proud of you for the courage you have to dream that big. And I'm going to give you all of my support and I'm going to do whatever it takes for you to go and fulfill that dream. I feel like right now, that little kid needs your encouragement, needs your support, and needs your passion and your capability to make those dreams happen. Okay? Because it's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. And I really feel like you've got this. And it's all yours. Okay? Yeah, brand new opportunity over here. Cards fall to the ground. Hang in there. Wow, Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is definitely a new passion that is blossoming in you. New opportunities, solid new opportunities that are blossoming in you. And I feel like you know where you have to go. Queen of Swords. It's about knowing your worth, Queen of Pentacles, taking care of yourself, and being that Empress energy of, all right, little kid, what do you want? Right? How can I help you? What do you need from me? And then being the Emperor and saying, right, bet, let's make it happen. You already know where you have to go. You already know where you want to go. And right now, maybe the thing stopping you is fear that maybe you're not supported, fear that perhaps you're on the wrong path, that this is not going to go anywhere. But what if it does? What if this new beginning, this inspiration that is coming through, this opportunity that is showing up, what if it is exactly what you have been looking for? All right? What if? I feel like that's your guide. What your guides are essentially asking you to think of is the what if. All right? So, I love this. All right. So, there's something here. I'm actually going to put these three together. We have the fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. We have parrot, gossip. Someone will gossip about all your secrets, and mice, discord among friends or family. There is this feeling of you are supported. Just be conscious of who you're supported by in the 3D. So there may be, like, for example, a friend that you thought was really a friend and that would support you no matter what, but now it's like, are you really? Are you really supporting me? Be conscious of the people around you, I would say. And maybe this change is not going to satisfy everyone. It's not going to make everyone happy. But the first thing that you need to think of is yourself, because you can only give to others good, positive energy when you're able to give to yourself that back. Because you cannot expect other people to fill your cup. You have to fill that cup for yourself. And then the overflowing amount of liquid that comes through, you give that to other people. Because when you're giving to yourself, you're going to overflow that cup. And there are other people that are going to flow your cup back. But if you truly want to give to people, and if you truly want to give to community and give to the world, you have to be prepared to fill your cup. And then by filling your cup, you're inspiring and giving to others. Okay? So if that means hurting some people, I saw this post last night, I believe. I believe it was like something about like husbands and wives, where it's like, I'm not afraid. I think it was a husband saying, I'm not afraid of hurting someone else's feelings if that means protecting my wife, if that means protecting, respecting, honoring my wife. And there is this feeling around you being your own husband and wife. You shouldn't be afraid of hurting other people's feelings and putting other people out of their comfort zone, because oftentimes when people are hurt by your actions about your own life, that only means that they lost control over you and that they are no longer having something that they used to get from you that perhaps was even draining you, right? Always, of course, be conscious of other people's feelings and, try not to hurt people, but it is your life and you deserve to be respected by yourself as well. All right? So don't be afraid to hurt other people's feelings if that means protecting, honoring, respecting yourself. Okay? And then we have this hard love, deep affection, caring, good news, and stepping into a new experience. I really feel like this new experience is good news. I feel like this new experience is something that is truly attached to your heart. Maybe it's literally something love related. It could be. Whatever this situation is about, listen to your heart more than anything. Put yourself first and follow your dreams. That is all you need. And that is what you're being asked to do. Okay? Not even asked by your guides. You're being asked by yourself. Aren't you? Alrighty? So, put yourself first and make that dream life happen, because it is here. Alright? And this is happening pretty fast, to be honest. It's like the progress you make today and the steps you take today, I feel like it's going to have impact and transformation by the end of the year. Okay? But we have over here thrown, your potential is endless, and we have a storm. Every hurricane comes to an end, and I love that it's like 44, 45. So there is a progression here, okay? And I even feel like if these people are really supposed to be in your life, and if they're really meant for you and meant to support you and help you, they're going to love you no matter what. And that hurricane, that little tantrum is going to come to an end. Okay? Especially if it is something that is hurting them just because they no longer have the same thing available to them from you. But maybe not necessarily that you offended them in any way, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that you literally hurt them, like with hurtful words or that kind of thing. No, you were following your life. And that may push some people's buttons. It may trigger some people's fears and insecurities and limiting beliefs, but that doesn't mean that they were offended by you. And essentially that means that it was a tantrum. So that tantrum does come to an end. And everything in our lives come to an end. And I feel like it has come to an end this point in your life that you were in, and now it's time for a divine detour, for something else. Now it's time for a new chapter, and a chapter where your potential is endless, and you see that potential, you use it, you know your worth, and you don't settle. All right? So, Capricorn Aquarius, this is what I have for you. Please get into it. I believe in you, okay? And I really hope this resonated and helped. So if it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to check all of my links in the description box if you want to dive deeper into this, if you want to check out my merch, my Patreon, all of that is going to be in the description box. But that is it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.